wake up to peace. Your city can burn you alive in minutes. In this crowd, losing your pouch can mean losing your day or your life. Here, even the street can kill you without warning. When the bell rings, you run, because staying still is how you disappear. You wake up on straw that never feels dry. Smoke hits your eyes before the day even starts. Your skin itches. You don't ask why. The clothes are damp, rough, and cold. You wash with water that barely counts as clean. Breakfast is hard bread and resignation. The building groans like it's alive. Outside, mud, gutters, and narrow air. Carts carve trenches into the street. The filth runs right beside your feet. The city breathes smoke, not freshness. Poverty sits in the open, and you step past it. Stalls rise like a swarm. Meat waits in the air, not in ice. The smell of work clings to everything. Hammer strikes echo down the street. Water is a gamble you still take. Shoulders shove. Nobody apologizes. A hand disappears into a pocket, then vanishes. The guard's presence tightens the street. Arguments gather crowds faster than prayers. And now the market wakes up fully, loud, dirty, and hungry. The street is narrow, and it never feels calm. Filth runs beside your feet like it belongs there. Dogs move freely, hungrier than you. Animals share the same road as people. Dust falls from above, without warning. Carts force you into walls. A horse passes close, nervous and powerful. Arguments spill into the street like trash. Coughing follows you through doorways. Refuse collects where nobody can see it. Work stinks, and it never stops. Smoke and soot cling to the air. Children run through mud like it's normal. Dirty water comes down fast. Step back or wear it. The market smell isn't food, it's rot. Someone brushes you too close. Your body goes tense. Men block the way just to remind you they can. Rats move where the city feeds them. Bells don't soothe you, they warn you. Guards pass and everyone suddenly obeys. Prayer lives next to filth. That's medieval life. You feel watched in doorways you can't see into. And the deeper you walk, the louder the city gets. The market hits you like noise in your teeth. Fish sits in open air like a dare. Meat hangs without mercy. Flies don't wait. Bread is hard, and it still costs too much.
This bread is too dear.
Cheating is normal. Honesty is expensive. One bump, and you check your pouch. The thief disappears like smoke.
Give it back.
Crowds gather for anything loud.
It is mine.
Hunger makes even animals dangerous. Coughs move through the lane like warnings.
Clear the path.
The crowd presses in until you feel trapped.
Watch where
Prices
you're
turn into fists
stepping,
fast.
fool.
A guard arrives, and the mood changes instantly. Law here is a shove, not a speech. Even your change can be stolen in daylight. People drink from dirty cups because they have to. The refuse stays right behind the food. Smoke and breath mix into one bad air. A shout starts a stampede between stalls. One whistle, and everyone suddenly remembers fear. You push out, heart still racing, and the city leads you from selling straight into labor.
Clear the way.
Work starts early, and it never feels optional. The hammer hits like it's hitting your skull too. Heat and smoke crawl into your lungs. Water is heavy when your body's already tired. You carry it anyway. Everyone does. Sawdust hangs in the air like another kind of dirt. Barrels roll like they own the street. And you push because saying no costs you. The tannery smell sticks to your memory instantly. One splash and your skin begs to escape. Food and filth share the same space. Wood on your shoulder turns pain into routine. Stonework fills the air with sharp dust. One swing above you and you learn fear fast. Cold water scrubbing, raw hands, no rest. Heat from ovens, then smoke again. Barrels, steam, damp floors, everything sweats. A sack drops into your arms like a punishment. Small cuts matter here. They always get worse. Mud tries to take you down while people shout at you. Orders come with anger, not guidance.
The roof!
Broken tools don't stop the day. Smoke gets thicker and you breathe less. And when you finally leave the work lane, you walk straight into the eyes of authority. The square pulls people in like a magnet. Everyone wants to watch someone else suffer. You get shoved closer even if you don't want to be. The punishment isn't hidden. It's the point. The crowd throws filth like it's entertainment. A guard's push is the only warning you get. The tool of punishment is shown like a promise. You hear the strike before you see anything else. Faces react like this is normal. A guard looks at you like you're next. Fines and accusations come from a scroll, not proof. One argument and you're in a guard's hands. Authority is posted everywhere, even when words don't matter. They drag someone through mud like it's routine. Coins change hands like fear payments. Any scuffle gets crushed instantly. Humiliation is part of the sentence. A bell rings, and people drift away like nothing happened. Guards stay. The threat stays. You walk faster without meaning to. Whispering spreads faster than facts. Prayers aren't comfort, they're desperation. You check yourself like guilt could be stolen onto you. And you leave the square knowing one thing: this city can ruin you publicly. Night comes early, and the city changes with it. Torches don't make it safe, they just make shadows move. Drunks turn the street into a problem. The gutter still runs beside you in the dark. Doorways hide people who watch too long. One bump and your body tenses instantly. Guards pass like warnings with fire in their hands. A scream travels, then disappears into stone. Smoke burns your eyes even at night. Rats own the places you don't want to see. A drunk stumbles into your space like a threat.
Out of the way!
Shutters close and the street feels narrower. Coughing follows you through walls. You squeeze past strangers and don't breathe deep. Buildings loom overhead like they're leaning in. One wrong corner, and you meet the wrong stare. You reach your door and still hesitate. Stairs creak like they're reporting you. The room is smaller than you remembered. You drop down and feel every hour at once. The blanket scratches and never feels clean. The city is quieter, not peaceful. You cough, you blink, you try to sleep, and even in the dark, you don't fully rest. In medieval times, the city isn't a backdrop, it's a machine. You don't get clean water, you don't get sanitation. Waste runs beside your feet, smoke sits in your lungs, and food stays out in the open, handled by everyone, protected by nothing. Your stomach isn't ready for it, and neither is your body. And the law doesn't protect you, it controls you. Guards don't argue, they shove. Public punishment isn't rare, it's normal. Fear keeps the street in line. Work finishes the job. Heavy loads, smoke-filled workshops, mud, cold, constant injuries. And the margin is tiny, One small cut, one bad tooth, one cough that won't stop, and you're done. That's why you wouldn't last a day. If you want more days like this, hit like and subscribe. It's the fastest way to push this channel. And leave a comment telling me what you want next.